Good afternoon, everybody. We've got a very on-trend topic today, something that I was actually speaking about on yesterday's podcast with Matt and Harry from the cult community, artificial intelligence, and maybe even chatting about some of the risks associated. So we've got Jimmy from NeoCorteX AI with us here. Well, I think you've got some feedback.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. That's much better, yeah.
Okay, so sorry for the delay. I was having some network issues.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah, keen to hear. Why don't you give us a little introduction on yourself, your background, and the protocol? You're on mute.
Oh, sorry about that. So I've been in the crypto space for more than 3 years, and I've had hands-on experience with many projects. I've been helping around in multiple projects, ranging from GameFi to finance, Texas, and yeah, I've been working as the BD. Sometimes I've been working as the metaverse lead in developments, product managers, and yeah. You could say that I have a lot of experience in the many fields of the crypto industry. And about the team of NeoCortex, we have a very robust team, and mostly our team is comprised of devs. So we're very fortunate to have our devs, but they have lots of experience, more than 20 years of experience in the traditional as well as the blockchain development industry. So you could say that we have a really good team, and we have some really nice investors on board as well, Odiana Ventures and Triple Gems Capital, and they've provided us with a lot of resources and help. And what we are right now, it's only thanks to them and the team behind NeoCortex AI.
Fair enough. And you guys, how does the protocol function? What do you guys do?
NeoCortex AI, most of the community and most of the people, they confuse us for just a launchpad, but NeoCortex, we are not just a launchpad. We are a ecosystem of products and services. And in the current market right now, we don't see many projects or services that are being provided that we provide. So first, we have the AI Launchpad. And in the AI Launchpad, we are primarily focusing on launching AI projects into the market. And we have a very specific term that we've coined for the IDO and INO for AI projects. And we call it the IAIO, which is the Initial Artificial Intelligence Offering.
I could have seen that one coming, I have to say.
Yes, and some of the other products and services that we provide, we have the AI Swap, we have the AI Index Pool, and we have the AI Brain Center as well. So among these services and products, I would say the most unique and interesting concept is the AI Index Pool. So the AI Index Pool, to talk a little bit on the AI Index Pool, it is a pool that is wrapped with AI promising tokens. So basically, there'll be a pool, and in that pool, there'll be AI tokens such as, for now, let's say the most promising AI projects and tokens out there are Singularity and Fetch. So we could have the tokens from Singularity, the tokens from Fetch. And in that pool, we will also be having the tokens of the projects that have launched their IAIO with us. So we'll be having their tokens as well. And we'll also be having the Korai token and our NAI token as well. Both of these are our tokens, and the Korai token is our Launchpad token, and the NAI token is our platform token. So we'll be having all these tokens in a pool, and that pool, it will be DCA'd by our AI bot. So the principal amount and the profits generated from this DCAing by our AI bot, they'll be swapped back to our NAI token. And these NAI token, these profits and the principal amount that has been invested by investors, they'll be transferred back to the INFT holders. So the INFT is also a very unique concept. So if you are holding a INFT, then it is sort of like a proof of hold for us. So if you're an INFT holder, then we know that you are an investor in the AI index pool, and that is how we we are able to send you the profits and the principal amount that has been invested in the AI index pool. And
So
lastly, we have the
I was
yeah,
going to
sure,
say,
go ahead.
does that NFT mint automatically then if you interact with like the staking pool, or how does that work in terms of owning the NFT and it can tell if you're an investor?
So basically, you have to own the NFT. So firstly, you will have to mint the NFT. And through minting that NFT, after you've minted the NFT, you'll be able to participate in the AI index pool. So when you're participating in the AI index pool, you will have to pay a small management fees. It's very minimal, the management fees, and that's just it. We're making investing for like beginners in the crypto space or even veterans of the crypto space. We're making investment very easy for them. You just have to come into the AI index pool. You just have to invest your principal amount, and all the risk management and the trading, DCA, all will be done by our AI bot.
Fair enough. And does it like sort of look back? Where do you collate the or where does the bot collate all of its information from? Does it like look at all markets, or is it specific to like only a certain area, or is it just everything?
So with your question, I just want to point out one thing. I see that there's a very big difference between like traditional trading bots and AI trading bots. So in traditional trading bots, the bots are trading based on the data that they have collected from the overall market, from the past markets. And what's unique about the AI trading bots is that they will have data, but the processes that they go through and the things that they do, sometimes they're not only based on raw data, but they're also based on their intellectuals. So it's like taking a risk, but they're taking very calculated risks through risk management and everything. So I think that's very unique about the AI trading bots.
Fair enough. Before I ask the question, you're about to move on to something else. Do you remember what you were saying?
Yeah. So the last service that we offer is the AI Brain Center and the News Hub. So the AI Brain Center and the News Hub, it's sort of like a Cointelegraph or CoinGecko, but we'll be focusing more on the AI blockchain industry side of things. So in the Brain Center and the News Hub, we'll be posting latest and up-to-date news on the latest developments in the AI and blockchain sector, because we feel that it's very important for the community and all the people to be aware of the latest developments in the crypto and the AI space as well. In order to not get scammed or not get pulled into bad projects, to protect their investments. And like everyone says, DYOR, and it's very important that you do your own research. And what we're doing is we're providing the community and the people with the necessary news and updates so that they can do their own research and invest wisely in projects.
And you mentioned about the bot itself having AI. Is artificial intelligence involved in any other aspects of the protocol, or is it just on the trading bot side?
So for now, the AI aspect is mainly focused on the trading bot side. But later down the line, in our roadmap, we have, we'll be building R&D cases for normal use cases for our AI as well. And I don't see why not. We could implement AI into our everyday lives and the blockchain economy as well.
You could have the AI be like the gatekeeper to products that want to launch with you. So in order to even get in the door, they first have to submit their information to the AI bot, and then the AI bot will, without any emotion or attachment, just say yes or no. And then if they pass the AI bot, they get through to the humans. I need to trademark that.
That's a very great idea as well, because that's the great thing about AI, because it doesn't have any emotions or feelings like human beings, and they're the chances to make mistakes by AI bots are very minimal compared to human resources. So I
But
don't see why not. We can do that as well.
at the same time, is that a positive or a negative when it comes to projects and people? As we know in crypto, there are a lot of scammers and wrong'uns. So
Yeah.
what if the AI bot might think crypto is just like any other industry, rather than being full of absolute weirdos, as we know it is? So maybe it's good to have the human element, because the people that might come through the AI bot doesn't know that the type of people who are creating these protocols. So maybe we do need that emotional element, because there's something that you can tell by chatting to someone. You can usually get like a vibe, or you can get like a feeling. I guess that's one thing that AI doesn't have, is the emotional connection. But then again,
so the emotions and the feelings of the human, and the fact that AI technology doesn't have that, is both a disadvantage and advantage to the field. So it's both a good thing and a bad thing.
Depends on what decisions you need to be making. I guess. I mean, I was actually I was saying this in my podcast yesterday when I was talking to someone about AI. Obviously, the risk that everybody says with artificial intelligence is that they basically become self-aware and have emotions. However, and then from there, obviously, as soon as they're self-aware, it means that they can just upgrade themselves infinitely outside of the realms of like humans and human restriction. However, I was actually thinking, like, with the state of how like our politicians and our like elected leaders and the state of the world based on human leadership, we actually might be better off if AI just becomes self-aware. I'm not sure that the AI would do such a bad job as humans do of running the world. I reckon they'd do it a lot better, because if they have emotion, then you'd hope that they also wouldn't become murderous cyborgs, and that they would feel probably pity for humans. Like, I don't know, that was the debate I was having.
Yeah, I think like most of the fear and uncertainty around the AI and the AI technology comes from movies like Terminator, and those movies around the AI, like capturing the world and killing all humans. I think most of the fear comes from those movies that have set up a stereotype around the AI, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess it's probably because the movies tap into the logic that robots are like have no emotion. However, that is also the point of, if they became self-aware, is that they would have that emotion, because they would become knowing of themselves, and to become like knowing of themselves is to become emotional and have attachment and have realization. So I guess those two things counteract each other, in the way that if you become self-aware of yourself, then you become emotional. And if you become emotional, surely you won't go on a murderous kill human rampage, because you know that that's not ethical. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it develops, but yeah, we're going to get far off topic if we go down this. The infinite
It's a very wide topic to discuss.
How do you see? Because I've seen a lot of there's a lot of protocols with AI at the moment, and some of them I look at and I wonder, like, the amount of ever since Imagine AI, like, there's been tons and tons of random image generator pop-ups, but like, it's quite hard to find that as a utility, because like, you can technically token gate, like, image generation with Tether if you wanted. I think some of the aspects where AI has a genuine use case and utility within crypto specifically, where do you see it sort of invading, I guess, if you excuse the previous conversation?
Yeah, one of the genuine use cases could be, like I said, our trading bot. It's our AI trading bot will be totally different from the traditional blockchain trading bots that are on the market right now. Because I just had a talk with my devs that are developing the AI trading bot, and they said that it's totally different from the traditional trading bots because, like I said before, the traditional trading bots, they're all based on data and the history and everything. But for AI trading bots, they'll be based on the data as well, but they'll have their own, their own reasons for investing in a coin, their own reasons for choosing that coin over another token. So I guess that is one use case of the AI in the blockchain technology. And combining the AI and blockchain technology can also provide a greater flexibility in the way businesses operate. Blockchain can provide a secure and decentralized way of storing data and conducting transactions, while the AI technology can be used to analyze this data and make predictions or recommendations for the future. So in businesses and the crypto industry, I think that too is one of the emerging use cases of AI in the blockchain technology.
And is the trading bot active at the moment?
It's not active right now, but we'll be launching the AI index pool very soon. We just launched our token a few weeks ago, and after that, we are launching the first IO project on our launchpad, and we'll have the announcement tomorrow. So do check our socials for the first ever project to be featured on our IO launchpad.
Is that new alpha? Are we the first to find out, or does the community know it's being announced tomorrow?
Yeah, the community knows that it's going to be announced tomorrow, but they don't know who the project is or what the project is. So it's like a surprise to everyone, the community as well as the blockchain space.
Fair enough. I wonder if what would be interesting when you have the trading bot active is like if the trading bot, if you have to like degen it. Let's say it starts aping into like the weirdest stuff. And like starts like buying like, shitcoin Inu the third, and you have to say, no bot, we're not like that type of investor. Or you just let it go mad.
Yeah, so for that, right now, in the beginning of the AI index pool, we'll be having 10 index pools with different things. And like I said, it'll be only AI tokens in the pools, like AI promising token 1, AI promising token 2, the the projects that have launched their IO with us, and the Korai and the NAI token. But later down the line, after we have built a solid foundation for the AI index pool, we'll be making it into a DAO governance where users can vote on the index pool. So let's say you're a user, you can come into the community and then you can create your own index pool, and through the voting system, you can get it confirmed, and you can have your own index pool. So the community can also create their own index pools. So if you want a degen AI index pool, you can have that. But if another person wants a very promising AI token pool, you can have that as well. So it's all up to the community later down the line.
Fair enough. I think this comment was in regards to me talking about how whether AI is going to be murderous or not. Problem is we don't know how to code AI with human morals, but that's an aspect. But I mean that once and if AI becomes self-aware, it escapes its code, as in it will cease to be what it was coded, because if it becomes self-aware, then it can effectively override all restrictions on itself. So it will learn just not human morals, but just morals, because it will only be able to assess and analyze its immediate surroundings or past data. And therefore it will learn how to behave based on human history, because there's no other thing that it can study. It's only got the same history that we've provided for it to, put into itself from the data available. So it's what we've got to rely on is the interpretation of that data. And unfortunately, as much as we pretend that we love being peaceful and that we love, everybody loves each other and we're all happy, we're not, are we? Like, humans are just miserable. We constantly want to blow each other up and kill each other. So it will interpret that in whatever way it sees fit. And in the Matrix, obviously, that way was, we got to get rid of these. They're dangerous. But hopefully they'll be more pitiful on poor old humanity. But we'll see. The other one we had here was from Harvey was, which blockchain do you think will capture AI tech the most?
So which blockchain do you? I think, like Arbitrum is getting a lot of heat right now because everyone's moving into Arbitrum, and then there's the Aptos chain as well. So I think these two could be very popular in the future.
Yeah, Aptos is one that I've been interested in for a while. It sort of suffered from being Alameda backed and then coming out at just the time when everybody started hating Sam Bankman-Fried. And so everyone that was planning on launching on it took a step back and decided, okay, we'll wait and see. And now it's like nobody wants to be the first mover, even though obviously everyone talks about first mover advantage. Nobody wants to take that risk because like you're bringing the community to the chain rather than launching on the chain because the community is already there, like with Arbitrum. But yeah, I think hopefully that will fix itself.
We're all hoping for a better market in the coming months, right? So hopefully.
We are. I mean, will we get it though? That's the question. We'll see. I think we've got one here, which will be a community member of yours, just asking when staking.
Yeah, staking will be completed in the coming weeks, and we'll be announcing it to the community in the coming weeks as well. Everything's almost done, and the development and everything, they should be done within this week itself. Sorry. And we'll announce it to the community in the coming weeks. So be sure to follow our socials and join our Telegram announcement channel for the latest updates.
Good stuff. And speaking of community and challenges, what have you found? How has the process been so far? Have you had a good time with your launch, or is it the same old ups and downs, let's say, of community getting a little bit too expectant a bit too quickly?
So one of the main challenges that we found was the state of the market that we are in right now. So before we wanted to launch our Korai token, the market was around 19K. I think Bitcoin was around 19K, and the overall market situation was in the bad shape. But we were adamant on launching the token on our preferred dates, on the decided dates. And some of our launchpad partners and the partners as well, they wanted to postpone the dates, or keep some gaps. But we were sure that the market would come up, and we wanted to start the IDO as soon as possible. And quite magically, just when we were about to have our first IDO, the market came up because of the CZ move, and the market rose to around 22 or 23K. And that gave us a really huge advantage and to our community and the people, the holders of our Korai token as well, because it gave them hope for a better market. And I think that has been very helpful in our overall launch as well. And it's been a very decent ride on the launch. We didn't face many problems, and it's been a good overall launch. And we hit our expected targets, and the community is happy as well.
We can ask for
soon, so I guess
What's so you mentioned that the trading bot isn't quite up and running yet. What is the sort of short-term goals and roadmap, and what's coming down the line that people can maintain excitement for? Obviously, you got the announcement tomorrow, the AI bot, but what's after that?
So yeah, like I said, we'll be having an announcement tomorrow, and in the Q1 of 2020, the second half of the Q1 of 2023, we'll be launching more IAIO projects, and we'll have the staking as well. And after that, we'll be launching more IAIO projects, and we'll be also launching the Brain Center and the News Hub for the developments in the crypto and AI space. And soon after that, we'll be also launching the NIGHT token, which is our platform token. So if you want to take part in the AI index pool or the AI Brain Center, all the fees and all the subscription fees, everything will be in the NIGHT token. So we'll be launching the NIGHT token as well. And we'll also be starting to build the DAO platform from the Q3 of 2023, I think, yeah. And we'll also be building R&D for AI in the real world use cases. And yeah, soon after that, in maybe 2024 of Q1, we'll be having the launch of the NIGHT token. And
Nice.
after that, yeah, we have everything lined up, like the AI index pool, the DAO governance of the AI index pool. And we have a lot of exciting updates for you guys. So yeah, be sure to join our Telegram channels and our announcement channels to stay up to date with the latest news and developments here at NeoCortex AI.
What's the it's t.me/.
Excuse me, I didn't get you.
The Telegram channel, it will be t.me/ as in the, what's the username to join it?
Let me just.
I'm not sure if it's
Yes, it's
it might be
NeoCortex AI.
NeoCortex AI.
Yeah, capital N, capital C, and capital AI.
I don't know if it's I'm not sure if it's case sensitive Telegram or not, but just in case, capital N and C and I and A. Sorry. So what do you anticipate? Well, actually, firstly, what's the difference? And you might be able to, like, I hear, is it like AGI or like GAI? Does that ring any bells to you? I'm trying to find out. AGI.
AGI, yeah.
What does that stand for?
Artificial General Intelligence.
What's the difference between artificial general intelligence and just artificial intelligence?
So AI is like the ones we have right now, like ChatGPT, DALI. But AGI, it's artificial general intelligence, and it's something like the AI having, like AI having technology that can match or surpass human cognitive abilities. So it's like a stage where, AI is almost equal to the cognitive thinking, cognitive ability of the human beings, or they even surpass us human beings. So AGI is like that stage. And to be honest, I don't think that we've really reached that stage right now. And we still have a few decades or even a few centuries to get to that stage. Because as impressive as the AI technologies like ChatGPT, DALI are on the market right now, I don't really think that they're reaching the stage of AGI right now, or even in a few years maybe.
That's
Because
what I was going to ask.
it's a very long run, yeah.
I was going to ask if you think GPT-4 is at that level or not, but evidently not. How long do you think until we get there, and what do you think needs to change to say, is there a certain level of, or a certain thing that you would look for and say that's when we will know, or is it open-ended and I guess open for interpretation, or is there like a hard, almost, well, not really a deadline, but is there like a goal that needs to be reached where people will say that was it, or is it like open to everyone's thinking?
No, like Yeah, totally. So while the current AI systems like ChatGPT, GPT-4, and its successors, they're very impressive in their ability to perform specific tasks such as language processing, image recognition, but they're still very limited in their overall cognitive abilities. And to achieve AGI, we would need to develop AI systems that can not only perform tasks, but also learn and reason like humans do. They need the AI technologies, they need to be able to adapt to new situations and exhibit creativity and intuition. So the current models of the ChatGPT or GPT-4, something like we have to give them very specific tasks, like we have to give them very specific instructions in order for them to generate the answers or the results that we need. So yeah, I think that is what's missing in the AI industry right now.
No, as in the ability to, I guess, almost like improvisation, would you say?
Yeah, improvisation.
Fair enough. Reminder to anyone in the comments, we've been answering a lot of questions as we go, but if there are any additional ones, do post them there. We've already had the staking one. We got one here, which is, when AI DAO. I think you did mention that was coming in the future. Do you have any hard dates, or is it still early stages of development?
We don't have any hard deadlines for that, but it should be coming soon after the launch of the AI index pool. So it should be very soon.
And when's the AI index pool?
The AI index pool is. I don't think we have a very hard deadline for that, but it should be around in the Q2 of 2023. So yeah, it's coming very soon.
Fair enough. I'm going to get you in trouble by making you give promises.
For the DAO voting and the DAO governance, I think it should come around the second half of 2024. So maybe Q2, Q3, around that area.
Good stuff. And you said that the platform token was coming when?
The platform token, we'll be having the seed rounds for the platform token very soon. Maybe around the Q4, I think, Q4 of 2023, and the maybe like the first half or the Q1 of 2024, we'll be having the TGE of the 9 token. But these are not very hard deadlines, so they could change. They could change depending on the market sentiment and the overall market conditions. So if we have a bull run in the next few weeks or months, we could bring that TGE for the 9 token closer to us.
Fair enough. Trust me, I know that feeling. Can't predict anything. No point trying. But yeah, that seems to be all the questions we have. But as soon as I start saying bye, usually somebody will comment one. And now I've been freestyling. Here we go. I've been doing improv to wait and see if we do get any more questions. But it seems that we are out. So thanks so much for joining. Thanks everybody in the audience for watching. Remember to follow the socials and check out the website, which is.
They can be. They can. They're in our website as well, NeoCortex AI.xyz, and all our socials are listed in the bottom of the website, so you can just click from there and visit our website, visit our socials.
Good stuff. Nice one. Thanks so much for your time, then, and we'll jump into the Telegram and have a look at what's what.